So, you got tired of making money, did you, Black Lung?
Go to hell.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. You can't take it with you. But Herr Strauss, I thought you liked helping the weak and unfortunate.
You're unfortunate. I don't like helping you.
Very amusing. Just try to stop making more trouble for us. Some of us are trying to save folk, not make unnecessary dramas.
You think so? But it's the only thing that makes sense. That don't make much sense.
How are you? This mess getting to you?
Just awful. We're falling apart.
Bless your heart. Oh, hi,
I've come up
Pearson.
with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look. Could really use some good meat for this stew. Good job, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas? Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas? Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
Hello.
Welcome back. You must have been traveling for a while. Let me know if I can help you choosing something. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate. That'll give you a real edge.
That's going to be great.
You got no regrets with that decision.
Hey, why aren't you working? Someone will shout when they need me.
You need any help?
I'm really not too bad.
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun. A Derringer. I sold it to him. Just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work. Very good chop suey on this street. Say I sent you. That's popular around here. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. This town can be dangerous after dark. Always go armed. If the Italians keep taking from me, I don't know how much longer I will be able to stay open. Maybe I should have chosen a smaller store in Chinatown. Something cheaper. But I'm sure things will turn around.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang COLM O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
just look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of COLM. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, COLM O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Hey, try going around people.
Gallows. Which way was he?
I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Hello.
What's this then? Gun case. escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. COLM O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, COLM O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? COLM O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
Move up closer to him!
Badges left to get between us.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, COLM O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan. Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. Can't wait to taste this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Mary-Beth. How are you holding up?
What's the plan here? Is Dutch gonna be all right?
We'll work something out, I promise.
All right, then. Yes, Arthur.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! I won't die to know. Oh, you there! Please help me! I'm out! Oh, God, I'm out! Oh, thank God! That animal is a goddamn menace! You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
Good luck to you. Watch out for yellow eyes.
I will, friend. I will.
Easy. Hi there, mister.
Go find someone else to run.
Okay, settle down there. You don't look tough.
Now, that's supposed to upset me?
Calm down, will you? You look dumb.
I ought to shoot you dead now.
Sorry. Now, I'll stop it now. There is a difference.
Nice knowing.
Ah!
Shit! Somebody help!
Shut up.
Help! Don't!
Now, I'm just gonna
Damn it, all the hell!
check your pockets.
Who do you think you are, tying me up?
Come on, man.
You think you can keep me locked up?
You shut that filthy mouth!
Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again?
I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
What are you after?
You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more. Let's try this. Oh, yes. I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special occasion. I was glad to see you before I began my journeys. I'm heading far away, and I do not know if our paths will cross again. It has been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, and farewell.
I can see why you do this. All the best to you.
Thanks, Arthur, and to you.
Hey
How
there.
do you do, sir?
Hello.
I thought I recognized you. Hello again. All right. What would you like to send? All right, we'll take care of it. I thought you were sweating a little.
I'll be with you in just a moment. What can I do for you? Y'all right there, sir?
Yes? Why?
Been some grip going around here, and I just thought, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
Thanks, partner. Now, let me just look in here.
This will keep you safe. If you have gotten tired of staring down the sights on this one, you might want to upgrade them. Very good. We could change any components of this firearm you don't like. The trigger, the hammer, the barrel. You know, this weapon would look even more impressive with some engraving. What do you think? Most people in this town are just trying to survive. I like to think I offer tools to help with that. There are some desperate people in this town. You may want to stock up now.
Where the heck did you go? Here, girl. Hey, fella, you seen a dog around? She went and got herself lost. Poor thing's been gone for hours. Any chance you could help me find her, please?
Yeah, sure, I'll keep a lookout.
Thanks a ton, mister. I know it's a lot to ask, in your condition and all. Okay. She's a big, yellow dog. I'll be under that big tree near the edge of town if you find her. Thanks for this.
Oh, there you are. Follow me, girl. Come on. Hey, boy. Yep.
Dog. Hear me? You don't get here right now. Here, I'll stomp on your paws. Where are you going? Get back here, damn it! You get back here! Don't make me chase you! You want dinner tonight? You get back here right now!
Hope that mutt bites him.
Oh, damn you then! Run to Mexico for all I care, dumb mutt!
Dog don't like you much, huh?
Just leave me
You
alone,
better
old
wise
man.
up, kid. You're gonna get bit. By the dog or otherwise.
You ain't my pa, old man. Stop!
Oh, that smells.
What is it, boys? Hey, get out of here! Hey, get off my property or I'll set my dogs on you! Hey, this is private property! You son of a bitch!
Easy now. Right there.
You get off my land!
Shit!
You! Stay off my damn property!
Now, I'm just gonna check your pockets. Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe,
Do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me. So where are we going? I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Go on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them. You done good, girl. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think. So... we don't know each other too well, but... I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well... you know something of Dutch, I think. Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles. I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. Yeah, that's my girl. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. What were you speaking about before? I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart. So what can we do? I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much. Oh, what was his name? Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19. What happened? I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. And shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others,
It's not that way.
I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you. Help me look around. Please. The Chanupa is gone. Of course. What is it? A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. I cannot believe this. Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. There's some whiskey here. This is a place of peace. More over here. Have a look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Must have used as kindling. Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. French folk too.
No. Is France near Canada then?
Near France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Hey, I heard something. We got an intruder. What's that?
Let's go, girl. Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. but perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.